Hi peoples, it's me, Gabrielle, aka your girl fabgogg, back at it again with another OC Redraw Speedpaint. Today we're drawing Keiko. So this art is such an eyesore in my opinion. There's way too much going on. This is from 2018, so a time when I was coloring my line art similar to the last one with Iggy and Amori, but this was a little bit less sketchy and a little more quote-unquote trying to be smooth line art, even though my hands be mad shaky. Also, where's her arm? I don't know. Yeah. So I'd say the hardest thing about this drawing, the process, was the sketch and getting like the bare bones down of the pose. As you can tell from the pose that I had previously chosen, I didn't know what I was doing. Why is she on her tippy toes? How is she squatting like that? She's defying gravity. And where did her arm go? It just disappeared into oblivion. But that's fine, I guess. We're just gonna tweak that around a bit and look up some good old reference, because reference is always good to use. So I looked up just girl crouching reference on my phone. Used the good old Pinterest, and I sketched away and tried to figure something out. So I still wanted to keep the original vibe of the drawing, but while still updating it to modern day Keiko and what she looks like now. So the old drawing had like little pigtails in her hair, so I kept that, but just in how it would look in her hair now, because back in like 2018, 17, 18, 19, 20-ish, she had long hair, and then I decided to cut it all off. So yeah.
Damn, I messed up. We gotta go bald.
And also here, I noticed that the eye was tilted and kind of droopy, made her look like she was having a stroke. That's another thing that I noticed while doing these redraws. I kind of just have like a weird built-in liquefy tool into my eyeballs now that I didn't have before. Granted, I still abuse and use the liquefy tool like it's my job, like I'm doing right here, but it definitely helps to know when I need to use it and when something looks lopsided and a little weird. And that of course comes with a lot of practice and staring at reference and pictures and other artists' art where they know what they're doing. So definitely has changed a lot from 2018 for my style specifically. But I will say, this drawing came out so cute. I think it might be my favorite drawing I've done of Keiko. Like, I'm not even lying. It's just so adorable. Number one, the whole vibe, the way that I did the coloring, the expression, the line work. Maybe it was just because the version before was so jarring and loud and ugly that I'm saying that, but I think this one is super cute. This one's super, super cute. Definitely like the best drawing I've done of her this year, I think. So yeah, here I'm just going in with the liquefy tool again, making sure nothing is lopsided. And here I'm looking at reference from my old art that I did, I don't know, like a couple of weeks ago, because I realized that the outfit was kind of the same as this one. And I unintentionally did that. I kind of just thought the outfit that I conjured up in that last drawing was cute, even though the perspective's kind of wonky, because I used reference for Jace's pose in that, but I didn't use reference for her pose. And I kind of just went with it. I mean, I kind of did, but like the lens of the cameras that were used were different, so it made it look weird. And the perspective was like off. Whoa, off. My accent got a little loud there. Whoa, I gotta stop saying like. Now we're just going in with flats. My color choice is definitely better for this version. I didn't want it to be as loud, and I don't know why I chose the strange colors that I did in the original one. I thought of Keiko as like this bright pastel, girly girl, kind of Gyaru style clothing gal. She's definitely changed quite a bit. She's a bit more, I mean, not a tomboy, but she still likes her light colors. She doesn't try super hard. She likes being a little disheveled. even though she looks very put together, but there are times where she would rather look like a bum than being put all together. I took away the blue undershirt, like the collared shirt. I changed that to white. I changed the weird yellow socks to white, and I kept the skirt white too. So it was just a little bit more consistent and flowed better, and actually created a matching outfit that wasn't all over the place and wasn't hard on my eyes, because good lord, it looked rough to me. So I changed that up, and now it's looking a lot better, and it's all good. And it flows better too, like the creases, my shading. That's another thing that I wanted to bring up with the sharp shadows and soft shadows, and also not being afraid of shadows, because I was thinking about that when I was drawing this. I, underneath her head, like under her chin, in that area of darkness, I fully shaded in. I was going to leave some areas of light, but then I was like, realistically, there would be no light showing, and her arm would be casting a shadow onto the rest of her, and light wouldn't be seen there. And that's another habit that I had to force myself out of. It comes along with like my traditional drawing, maybe. There was a phase where I would put the white gel pen highlights on everything. Go crazy! Go stupid! Even if it didn't need it, which was strange to me. I don't know why I did that. I thought it looked good. It did not look good. I mean, looking back at it now, it did not look good. And it could also translate to digital art, where you don't need a highlight on everything. You don't need light to be hitting everywhere, and light doesn't hit everywhere. There's shadows. Shadows are casted. You don't have to use both everywhere, and you have to think from the light's point of view, I guess, what the light is seeing, because if you were in the light's point of view, then you wouldn't be seeing any shadows, because that's what you're hitting. So kind of a weird way to think about it, but I used that mindset today, or when I drew this, so that definitely helped a lot. I also wanted to keep the rendering for this piece pretty simple, nothing crazy, nothing too loud and in your face, because the last one, like the last version, the first version, was so loud and in your face, and I was not a fan. Not a fan at all, so we stayed away from that. Going in with the color burn, because that just makes everything look 10 times crispier, and I've noticed that when I'm drawing my comic and add that color burn soft airbrush pen, I guess, it makes everything look so good. It just enhances it, and I just want to eat my own art. It's delicious. So yeah, just going with a simple background here, and that's about it. I am so proud of this. It didn't really take me that long. Probably the most extensive part was the sketching process, because it was hard. I don't know, I was having a hard time with the post, but I think it came out great. I think it looked great. She looks so cute. I'm very tempted to make this like my lock screen wallpaper or something, but I also have one that I like a lot right now already. But yeah, so here's the comparison, which is definitely insane. It kind of speaks for itself. This is very telling for how far I have come as an artist between 2018 and now. And it's also weird to think that 2018 was like 5 years ago. It's kind of making me panic a little bit, because whoa, where did the time go? That's fine though. I'm just getting old. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Probably my favorite redraw that I have done so far in this little series, because she just looks so cute. And I was very excited to redraw this drawing, because the first one was, I'm gonna be straight up, it was ugly. And Keiko has definitely changed a lot from then. So yeah, that is all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, ciao, ta-ta, toodles.